The tragic loss of the Blue Angel is being felt throughout the community, but for those who were lucky enough to fly with the Blue Angels, it's a tragedy that hits even closer to home. Dave Gonzalez joins us live with more. David.
Jacqueline, this past November, just before the Blue Angels homecoming show, 2 community members and a media representative got a chance to go up with Captain Kuss. Tonight, they're still in shock and remember a man who made the ultimate sacrifice doing what he loved. Proudly wearing a Blue Angels t-shirt, Anna Berry can't help but smile anytime she thinks about the time she got to fly with the world-famous Blue Angels, even if she's afraid of flying.
Anytime you do something in life, there's risk involved, but we can't live life through fear. And so I just didn't let that control me.
Berry captured these photos before her flight. Captain Jeff Kuss inspecting the plane that would take her on a ride she'll never forget.
We had a little bit of a malfunction right at the beginning. Some of the systems were saying that it wasn't quite safe to go. He's like, I just want to double check everything, make sure that it's 100% safe to go, and, again, reassuring.
Andrew McKay with News Radio 1620 also got to fly with the Blue Angels in November.
I never had any doubts or concerns about safety or anything like that. I mean, Captain Kuss was... that's the first time I've actually said his name kind of in any connection publicly because, we weren't saying his name for a long time.
McKay remembers Captain Kuss as professional yet personable.
He wanted to make sure that I was comfortable. He wanted to make sure that I understood. If I had questions, he answered them and did everything to make us feel at ease with the process.
And it's hard to believe the man who took such good care of him during his flight was killed doing what he loved.
Just processing the idea that this happened to Pensacola, that this happened to a Blue Angel, and that this happened to the guy who I flew with. I didn't want to believe it, and then when I did know that I had to, it's just been hard.
They now grieve along with his Blue Angel family.
What for me is painful for them must be heartbreaking.
You get to know a little bit more about them as a person, and they're not just a Blue Angel that flies by. They're a whole family, and so that was upsetting to think about.
Berry and McKay say they would fly with the Blue Angels again in a heartbeat. They believe Captain Kuss sacrificed himself to save others. Jacqueline?